Well, hello. I hope you were able to see my post on Instagram that I was going live, because sometimes I remember to put it up and sometimes I don't, but today I did. So hopefully you did. Saw that picture of my son holding my baby girl a few days ago, and I just thought it was so beautiful I wanted to put it up. So my tea is a little too hot to drink at this time. I just barely got it ready in time. And I was just thinking how much I wish I had peppermint to go with it, because it's so yummy. I love having the combination of mother's milk and red raspberry tea, but it would be even better if I had one more little bag in there of peppermint tea. And then the nice thing about this tea is that I can have, I can use it twice or even 3 times when I put 3 bags in, because for some reason the flavor still works. So I'll let that finish seeping. It was piping hot when I got up here. So we are going to get to all the good stuff. Hi, Misty. It's so good to see you. Morgana, you made it. And you can do the whole thing because you have the day off today. That's so exciting. Morgan and Susanna, the baby girl, we're going to get to her in just a second. And you too, Erin Dawn. I'm so glad you made it. It's so great to be here with you guys. I just love how we check in and we get to do these fun things together. And I even planned some things to talk to you about tonight, because what good is it if I'm not prepared for you? Hi, Gretchen. Thanks for coming. What are y'all going to drink? Do you have a cup of tea? Do you have some coffee? Do you have some lemon water? Maybe some juice? How about a cooler or some wine? Maybe some of y'all can even get some alcohol. I don't get to do that, but that's okay. Amanda Jones, welcome. I'm so glad to have you. Hi, Cheyenne. We got 2 Joneses. How cool is that? And Erin Dawn's eating pizza. That's even more fun. I actually had a craving for pizza today. I didn't get any, though. And Freeland is here. Hi, Freeland. Well, it's great to see you. Check out this English cup that I brought for you today. Look at this pattern on here. It's a Nasco English teacup, and well, that one says Nasco. Maybe they don't go together. How bizarre. I think I put these 2 together. This cup does not go with this plate, but don't they complement each other well? I guess they did, because I put them together even though they don't go together. That's what happens when you buy these mismatched pieces, but it just called to me for some reason. So I'm going to enjoy it. I even love how on the back it's so old that it has kind of a little crack down the side. Do you see that? To me, that just gives such character. I mean, maybe I'll only be able to drink tea out of it a few times, but I'll enjoy it while it lasts. I think that'll be fun. Okay, hi, Joanna. A crochet channel, how fun will that be? Oh, I would love to learn how to crochet. And you're the only one I would learn it from, I'm sure. I am a lefty, though. Keep that in mind. You love looking at my cups every night? Good, because I have at least 20 or 30 more, and that's pared down. I sent some to Fly Lady Cat because she's the best mentor I've ever had. I didn't send her many because she only asked for a certain amount. She didn't want to get overboard, but I don't know how to not go overboard, so there you go. You know how to knit and crochet, Amanda? You're lucky. That's something I never learned. I tried once, and I did learn how to do like these bags that you crochet with your hands. You have like one tool, and you take garbage bags or grocery bags, whatever they're called, and you make rugs, and they're really cool on the floor. And then we did it with like old polyester, and it was like teals and whites and purples, and we just made big rugs with them. That was really fun, but that was as close to crocheting I ever got. I actually learned to tat just a little bit. If you remember tatting, I mean, that's that little tiny knot that you do sewing over and over and over. Yeah, I did that for a little while too, but I just never stuck with anything real consistently. I think just because I have a high energy and I like to go, 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 and you have to sit and be calm, and that's not easy for this 3-1. You've been doing a lot of mixed media art. I saw you have an address to send things to. Oh, that'll be so fun, Morgan. I love surprises, as long as they're good. No scary surprises, but you're not going to do that. I'm not worried. Yes, it is. It's a little bit smaller than a normal teacup, but, you know, comparatively, it's nice. Sometimes I even put my finger up like I was taught when I was little. But I like to make sure I have a good grip on it because I don't want to spill it. Ooh, it's yummy. I love it. Hi, Cheyenne. Isn't it so fun to have this group of great gals on here? I love it. Once in a while, a gentleman pops in. Hopefully they're gentlemen. Otherwise, we get rid of them, right? Because they don't need to be here if they're not gentle. That's for sure. Okay, so let me get into this part because I keep forgetting to let people know that my name is Michelle. I'm a mom of 13 kids. I'm 47 years old, and I just had my 13th baby a couple weeks ago, not quite 2 weeks ago. And we were blessed to have baby Millie, and she was blessed to have Down syndrome. And it is a blessing because extra chromosome just means she's extra cute. And love doesn't count chromosomes. A baby with Down syndrome is just as worthy of love as any other baby. All babies deserve to be loved. So there we go. Of course, today I'm going to show you baby Millie. Just a minute. But I was thinking I better talk to you for a second first. Because I wanted to chat with you today about how important routines are. Because without routines, I would be a hot, hot mess. I'm already kind of a mess right now with being down with Millie and doing all this stuff with her. And I just couldn't help but think how important routines have been for me and how much they're saving me. Even though I'm not doing all of them perfectly, just having some of them. Okay, we'll get rid of that. Remove. You can take a hike. See, gentlemen's, not those weirdos. If that person goes again, we'll just delete him for good. So here's my little darling. She's on the bed, sleeping soundly. Look how precious she is. I'm sorry she's always sleeping for you. Okay, I gotta take care of that. Hide you. There, we got rid of him for good. So here's the sweet angel. She was laying on the other side for a while, so now her head's a little bit red. But doesn't she look even pinker and more beautiful today? I wish you could see how cute her outfit is on the front because it's just adorable. Look at those little hands just up against her mouth. And then her feet are just all comfy. She's so cozy. Oh my gosh, she's so precious. I just love her to pieces. And she is so fabulous. I know, that's the best part about this channel, Joanna. You get to have a peek of this sweet angel every time. Yeah, I think they just need attention. They were neglected as children and obviously adults as well. And we're still ignoring them if we can. So today, one of the routines that, so I've been having a hard time with my real stuff that I'm supposed to be doing, but I am trying to keep up with everything. But things like getting ready in the morning, I still do that. You know, I still try to straighten out the bed, like I said. You know, I try to wipe the bathroom counter down in spots and swish and swipe at least the master bedroom toilet. I don't always get to the kids' toilet, but sometimes I do. I generally do the downstairs toilet real quick and wipe the sink. But those simple routines in the morning, throwing in a load of laundry, going through some stuff, maybe folding a load of laundry, those things just help keep me centered and focused, that even though with the anxiety I've had with my baby and with just having had a baby, I am able to stay centered and focused and more at peace. And that feels amazing. But are things perfect? Absolutely not. I'm going to show you today. Watch. But I made today be my what do you call that? Like, I set appointments today. I took all of Millie's paperwork and I called all the places because the 48 hours is up and made appointments for everybody. And then it was crazy because I called the endocrinologist and they said it's going to take about 6 months to get in to see the endocrinologist. But they just had a cancellation for 1:30 today. So we grabbed it and we got in there. And I was very careful to make sure they weren't going to be poking on her yet, because do you realize that Millie is on, she's 11 or 12 days today. I should have checked that. And she hasn't had any poking on her yet. And that's unusual for a Down syndrome baby. But I'm like, this girl's going to have so much trauma. I want to delay that as much as possible for as long as possible if I can. So that's kind of where I'm at with her. And then, so after I got my stuff done this morning, I went ahead and took her into the endocrinologist. She's doing fabulous. She's in the 50 percentile of Down syndrome kids' growth charts. So she's doing fabulous. Even though we were worried about her this week with her 6'3" weight, she's now at 7 pounds. Whoop, 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 whoop. How exciting is that? I'm so excited. And she had a legitimate bowel movement today, and it was all bilirubin, and it was runny just like a baby poop should be, and we were elated, so overjoyed. I've never been so happy to change a poopy diaper in my life. I cannot tell you. Just so happy. And she did it all on her own. She didn't have any assistance other than the oatmeal I've been eating and the double feeding she's been getting. And that little girl is just eating it up and just doing so great. So I was overjoyed with that. And I know it seems silly. I almost posted it on Instagram. I was so proud of her. But I decided to spare you and just send it to a few people that I love. That love that kind of stuff because they've been all praying for her. So yeah. This is the thing I've tried to show you for, oh, let me read these messages. You guys have so much that is going pertinent to now. Oh, Millie's such an angel. She is. Joanna says she's an angel. Morgan says she's an angel. Amanda says she's so cute. Joanna said, oh my goodness. And Susanna said she's a precious gift from God. Amen, Susanna. And what's up with the trolls? We talked about that one. She looks like she gained some weight, and she has. Isn't that so exciting? We worked so hard. It's finally paying off. My daughter said, your daughter is adorable. Thank you, Misty's daughter. I think she's adorable too. She is adorable, Jennifer. And Erin Dawn's in love. I know. I wish you could snuggle her. She's just the sweetest. Oh, she smells so good. I think tomorrow I'm going to, I'll probably skip the tea and do a rub down of Millie while we're on our live. How would that be? And it might be earlier in the day. It just depends on when I get that going. But I'll give you a little heads up on Instagram. She is so content. She sleeps so well, Erin Dawn. I will do that for meal plans. I know I did one in the past, but it's been a while because I have like a whole ordeal on what I do. It's different than anybody else's too, from what I've watched. Why the endocrinologist? Because Gretchen, Down syndrome kids are more prone to diabetes, thyroid problems, and the sooner you pick it up, the sooner you can treat it so they can be stronger and healthier. And we just have to make sure her thyroid is okay, but I am postponing that to as far back as I can because I don't want her to have to start getting blood drawn. She's going to have to do that so much. So I'm like, let's just do it all at one time instead of having to start fresh. So, like, I don't want to start doing it now. And yeah, poop is the bomb. So happy she's doing better. Me too, Amanda. And it is a mom thing, Erin. You know it. Definitely a mom thing, Morgan. And Joanna, you're on both of them. That's awesome. And on the computer. That's awesome. You're so talented. You must have ADD. I used to do that when I would do this. I would have it rolling here. I've decided not to do that. That distracts me too much. Oh, you lost connection, but you're back now. That's awesome, Susanna. Okay. I'm so happy you love Trump, but you need to go somewhere else, Trump lover. And you lost connection too? Oh, good. It starts. That's awesome. Yay. You like how I got rid of the Trump lover? I love the president. Don't get me wrong. I have nothing to do with this. This is just not a political channel. There's only a few topics that cross that line, but very randomly and rarely. So here's what I was trying to show you for the last 2 days, and I keep forgetting because I did post this, I think, on Instagram, or on one of my Facebook pages. But a sweet lady in my area that goes to my church, we used to talk quite a bit, but then we've just had some... Wait, who's that? Oops, I'm sorry. Did I get rid of that one? Let's see, hide user to this channel. I have never had so many trolls. This is scary. I'm gonna need a moderator. Joanna, do you wanna be the troll master? I know you know how to get rid of those monsters. Is that something you're up for? Tell me now, and I will put you in there, because otherwise I'm gonna be distracted with those whatever they are, those trolls. Oh, Elena, you just missed her picture. I just let you see her, so you'll have to go back and watch the replay, because I showed her all of her. She's so adorable. You sure can. Do you want me to do it for Joe's web or for your phone, Joanna? You tell me, and then I'll do that. Oh my goodness, where am I getting these people? Jeez. You know, that's funny about Korea. My son actually served a mission in South Korea for 2 years, and he loved there. He thinks he's Korean, for crying out loud, and that diet's not working for him, but whatever, he's a doll. Just love him. So, okay, Joanna, add moderator. Okay, you're the moderator, Joe. You take care of that for me. So then I don't have to worry about them, and I could just keep talking and you can worry about them. That'd be awesome. So here, this is what that lady brought me. Is that so cute? She did that, probably a cricket or whatever, and put perfect on there, heart perfect. And then she did this cute little onesie that says downright perfect. How thoughtful is that, right? That she took the time to do that, and it goes so cutely with the bib when you have the two of them on, heart perfect and downright perfect. And then she also made this cute little burp cloth with the stars on one side and the polka dots on the other, the little pink one. But look how cute it is. She did this crocheted edge. I love this. My mother-in-law does this as well. She used to do these all the time. I have actually blankets where she did the whole edge around. It's just so beautiful. I just love it. I wish it was in a girl color because it was only from the boy. Hi, Sierra. Is that my cousin? And yes, it was so sweet of her. She's so beautiful. And it's just the thoughtful things that people do. I mean, I have tons of gifts from people. I don't know if Millie will ever be able to wear them all, but luckily, yay, I'm so glad you're here. See, this is fun because friends and family come on. Oh, good. That'll be awesome, Misty. I'm so proud of you. Taking care of yourself. That's awesome. That's what the Fly Lady system is all about, is learning how to take care of yourself. Like Fly Lady Cat says, she always says, teaching you how to get control of your home and learning how to finally love yourself, right? So you get all these things down, and that's what I was wanting to talk about today, is those routines, because those routines are saving my life. But I just want you to know, I sit here in this beautiful little spot. I set it up just for you guys because I want it to be a calm place for you. I sit here with my cute little herbal cup of tea because it's so good for you just to take that time. And I do feel more feminine when I drink out of these cute little teacups. So yes, anyone can follow Fly Lady, but make sure you follow Fly Lady Cat because she makes it easy. Fly Lady has a lot more details and things unless you really like that. But Fly Lady Cat is on YouTube, and she posts every morning and night except for on Wednesday and Thursday mornings and Sunday mornings because she goes to church on Sunday and she has mentoring on Wednesday and Thursday. But it's so helpful, and she just inspires you and gets you excited. And then I don't have to always tell you about it because she does. And almost all the girls on here are from Fly Lady Cat. That's where I've met most of them, as being on that same YouTube channel. But they're all the partiers, and we just love them. It's yummy. So let me show you what a mess head. Because when you first have a baby, you just get so busy with everything and the doctor's appointments and all the stuff you're running to do. And I can't believe the clutter mess that just happens in a matter of a couple of days. So like right here, we got home from the doctor and I got her growth chart here and her other referrals that we had. The car seat cover that should actually be with the car seat over here. I have the bottles that we bought because we just wanted the nipple. I keep her clothes on here. Notice my little Jesus with the children because he loves the children. I need to get rid of the roses because they're dying, but I got to keep my balloon, especially the Wonder Woman side, because it's the bomb. I've got my Michelangelo's David right there statue hiding. But I have these blankets and towels to put away. My husband's a mess over here. Like, this is real life right here, people. Look at my nightstand. Oh my gosh. I have like my pumping equipment, the bottle of stuff, diaper changing. Like, it's a hot mess. I have a trash can full of diapers, which is awesome. Got the baby bouncer. This has to look familiar to you if you've had a child. And then you see all of the stuff we've been buying, or from the pictures, the baby's laundry basket that's got other catch-all stuff left over from the birth. That's the baby's diaper bag. And then you come in here to the bathroom, and yeah, the towels aren't straightened. I usually have the rugs on the floor straightened. I usually have that straightened. I usually have that straightened. But I'm like, this baby's kicking my butt. And then you look at this, and here's my arsenal of bottle supplies. But you can see the sink's pretty much wiped out. The spots aren't too bad on here. But I just have so much stuff for the baby. And I even have Dawn dish soap so I can wash it properly. And I just think it's crazy, but we have to cut ourselves some slack. But then you can go into my closet and you're going to see some fun stuff. Like yesterday, I told you I went shopping. Here's some of the shirts I bought, because I really don't like to do the clothing hauls, but check this out. I love this shirt, this little bar. It's almost like you have a necklace on, but then you don't have to wear a necklace. How cool is that? Same with these, with this cute little front. You didn't even know you were going to get all this today. And then this green shirt, I just love this lace on the edge. It's so beautiful. And then I have all the jeans I bought. There's just the 4 of them. And I had some more t-shirts that I bought, but check out this pile. This is my pile of donation clothes. Like, all of these things I wore when I was pregnant or before I was pregnant, that I was using while I was pregnant, and now they no longer fit. They're size 12s and 14s, and then the 10s and stuff. I even had to get rid of like panties, because I don't wear that size anymore, and they're just falling off me, or the lace is rippling and looks ridiculous. Oh my gosh, it's just a joke. But that's how mom life is. And so now I have to start incorporating all the routines of the babies, plus the children, plus all the new stuff I've got to take care of. So I'm like, I've got so much to do. But Fly Lady Cat says I'm not allowed to work this week. I have to wait till Monday, then I can get started back on my track. So I just stick to basic routines now, and it's just really simple with that. But I do throw in a little bit of a weekly plan. Like, I have the housekeeper come once a week and clean the house, so I don't have to do the weekly home blessing hour. I let them do a weekly home blessing 2 hours. And then after that, then I still do an errand day, because I'm usually doing doctor's appointments. I still have a free day. I still do desk and planning, because you still have to pay bills even though you had a baby. Otherwise, they're going to turn your power off. I still have to make a grocery list or a meal plan, even though I only am having to plan breakfast and lunch because my husband takes care of dinner. I just make sure that he knows what we need so he could go to the store and get that. Still have date night, still clean out car and purse, and now diaper bag too. And I've been paying my daughter $2 to clean out the car, so I don't have to take care of that. And then Family Fun Day, we've had Family Fun Day for 2 straight weeks. So we are not doing anything extra. The kids have been playing games. My 2 adult children from Utah were here. They've been playing games nonstop, staying up late watching TV. They thought they were on summer break. But I told them, enjoy it while it lasts, because on Monday we start fresh with school and get back to the grind. Except for I still get to nurse the baby. So luckily school only takes us about 2 or 3 hours to do, and it'll be easy to take care of that way. So let me see what you guys have been saying. Okay, so Morgan, we talked about that. She's going to do Fly Lady. That's one thing to do, having your second son in August, and there is so much to do yet. I'm swamped. I've been looking for some way to schedule. Fly Lady is perfect for that, Morgan. If you need, like if you want to get your house downsized, I suggest for clothes and books to use Marie Kondo, because she does it like nobody's business. No one else has ever been able to help me get rid of books, but Marie Kondo helped me get rid of books and clothes. So now I have a very simple wardrobe. When it comes to organizing style, I suggest Clutterbug, because she helps you learn the best way to organize for you. And she has 4 styles to use for organizing, because she has the cricket, the ladybug, the bee, and the grass. No, I said the cricket. The ladybug, I said, the bumblebee, the cricket, and I can't remember what the other one is, sorry. But those are very helpful because it's more like, some people like a lot of detail with their cleaning, some people need more basic, some need just a, oh, butterfly, that's what it is, thanks, Gretchen. And so all those different styles really work together, and then you use Fly Lady to help you do your routines and then work on your different zones one at a time, so you can implement those ideas from Clutterbug. So it's really helpful, and I really have enjoyed doing the 3 of those together. And then, let's see. Yeah, it's a mom life though, for sure. It's to be expected right now, and I'm doing great. Yeah, she's not even 2 weeks old. Boy, do I demand a lot of myself, right? I'm sorry. Yeah, your stormy weather will have to be to blame for that. I'm so sorry. You finally made it to a live, but at least you got to be here for some of it. Yay, you're getting rid of lots of stuff. Right on, Sierra. It's snowing pretty hard in Indiana, Susanna. That's crazy awesome, but cold. Oh, thanks, Morgan. Yes, you do need Fly Lady Cat in your life. Like I do like a quick version of Fly Lady Cat. I just give you a synopsis of it. But if you want to be told what to do, Fly Lady Cat is the one to help you. I'm telling you, she's phenomenal. And she just is so sweet. And then in the summer, she's going to take on a new batch of people to mentor on a Facebook group. And she does a live on there. So that'll be really a good thing to take advantage of. Let's see. You can't decide what bug you are? A butterbee? She has some new videos that are kind of to help a little more with that. But, or her book. I think her book tells you. I think I even bought her book. I should send you her book because I haven't read it yet. I'm so grateful God oh, you're so cute, Morgan. That's what I pray for. I pray for people who need me as much as I need them, so we can help each other and inspire each other, support each other and encourage each other. That's what we're here for. So this is all about. Oh, you're so grateful too, Amanda. I'm happy for you. This is awesome. Rachel, can you share any tips for breastfeeding and doing school with like a 2nd grader under? I plan to be on the couch. Me too. Are you doing a certain program for homeschool, Rachel, or are you doing your own thing? That's what I would like to know. And I think there was another question. Did I miss another person's question? I hate when I miss questions. I feel really bad. I'm just happy Joanna's kicking the troll butts and we're not having them anymore. They start realizing they're going to get shut down. Oh yeah, meal plans. I'm going to do that a different time. Because the way I have already been working on homeschool with my kids, Rachel, I already plant my butt on the couch and I don't move till they're done with school. And I keep the kids rotating and I have them one at a time come join me. And the twins I get finished in less than 30 minutes each. And then the other kids each get about 30 minutes. But I have something each of them can do on their own, like their handwriting. Like I'll start them on their math page and they can go finish their math page as I rotate them back and forth. And then while I'm doing that, it's no problem to nurse the baby. So that's what I plan on doing it. Hi, let's see. Elena, you're from New Zealand. How fun. Oh, yeah. Sharing her channel, that's a good idea. I actually have a couple of videos. I will actually post it. I will actually post it in the description underneath this after the video is below. And I will post one of her videos that inspired me because I talked about Fly Lady Cat and how I found her and how important she was in my life and what she did for me. Because I did Fly Fly Lady years ago, but I got overwhelmed with all the emails and all the crap. She just says, look, it's a 3-layer cake. Do your routines, do your weekly plan, and do your zones, and then you're done. And I was like, oh, well, that's easy. And that's what I needed, was something to simplify and make my life easier. Hi, Tara. Oh, thanks, Elena. Yes, you can search Fly Lady Cat or A Better Life with Fly Lady Cat. Both of them work very easy. She was already on tonight. Michelle, the vitamins are for my daughter more than it is for me. Hey, that's okay, but you know, Misty, you're gonna not feel well sometimes, so you'll wanna take that large dose of vitamin C. My husband was actually not feeling well last night, and I told him, you know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna say take 5,000 milligrams of vitamin C, and he's like, but guess what? He felt better this morning. He's like, that vitamin C really works. And I was like, duh, why do you think I take it? That was the last of my tea. Yeah, I don't know why people can't figure that out. That's an ALA. That makes Elena. I don't see any other letters that it could make any other sound. That would be sad. And I'm glad you like that, because I like it too. I'm actually feeling good, Tara. Thank you. I'm feeling happy, and but that's what I kind of did. If you didn't see the beginning of this video, I talked a lot about where I'm at and why I'm here in this place today, because things aren't going, like, my house is kind of a mess. I've got the mom stuff going on, got the dirty laundry, the little piles here, the baby bouncer, the breast pump stuff, because I'm trying to work that out with my baby. But I'm so excited because tomorrow my nursing tube comes, and that is like this tube that you pour your breast milk in, has a clamp on the tube. So here's the tube and here's the vial. The vial holds the milk. The tube, you've probably seen them. I don't know how long they've been out, but I've never seen them before because I never needed them before. But now I need it desperately, right? Because I can't have Millie burning all of her calories to nurse. It just takes too many calories for her to do that. So to remedy it, I started bottle feeding her, but then I'm missing out on the nursing. Although I still nurse her 2 or 3 times a day, I really want to be a full-time nursing mom like I was with all my other 12 kids, so I'm kind of fighting for that. So I've read a lot about that with Down syndrome kids, and you know, it's really funny because they have a lot of advice for Down syndrome moms trying to nurse. And it's so cool because Down syndrome kids don't have a window of time for how long that you can nurse, because those babies might be in the hospital from the time they're born until they're like 6 months old. But then as soon as they're home and their mom tries nursing them, they will reject the bottle and only take the mama. And I thought, how cool is that? And Millie still will do the bottle, she'll nurse, whatever. But I will take that vial and fill it up with the extra breast milk, and then we'll put that straw in. While she's nursing, the straw goes in the corner of her mouth. She won't feel it, it's so tiny, but it adds extra nourishment as she's nursing. And I can't wait to try it, and I hope it works. So I have everything I need just in case it doesn't, but that is one thing, is making sure that I have all of that set up so that I can actually nurse her. But with having a new baby, you know, extra clothes, extra this, that, and the other, it's just trying to see whether you're coming or going all the time is not easy. So yeah, that's where I'm at. But let's see. Any advice for migraine headaches? Oh, snap. I hate headaches. I do know that if I drink a gallon of water, I don't get headaches, but I don't think I really have had migraine headaches. I do take baby aspirin, though, regularly. Maybe that's a lot why. I take that to make sure I don't get any blood clots, because I've had one before. So I normally take one a day, but lately I've been having to take more just to make sure for these 2 weeks right after I had the baby. So, Skinny and beautiful, yes, so sweet. They have been worse than, oh dear. You know, there's pressure points. You know about pressure points? Like, there's a pressure point right here. You can tell if you're going to have a headache because it's super sore in here. And if you just gently massage right here on the front and the back at the same time. That's really helpful for getting rid of basic headaches. I don't know how well it works for migraines, but I imagine it could help some. I know you could do jaw massages, which will help. You could feel if your jaw is tender right here. I do know that you could get that ear piercing that helps with headaches. I would highly recommend that. I know people have had lifelong headaches, migraines, and they did that piercing wherever it is. It's a special magnet piercing, whatever, and it totally took away their headaches. And I'm like, that would be worth it. I would like a piercing to get rid of a headache if I had headaches. Yeah, Joanna, you were there when we talked about that with Fly Lady Cat, right? Your doctor's going to refer you to a specialist, but preferring something natural. So yeah, don't you think a piercing might be better? But try those for tonight. Drink a little extra water. Do those pressure points. See if it helps. I know that they say sometimes doing relaxation music can help alleviate it, but I just don't have a lot of headaches, so I don't know. I know caffeine can sometimes bring them on. I know sometimes too much sugar can bring them on, so it could be diet related. It's just hard to say. Ooh, Vicks on the temples, how awesome. Except for if you don't like the smell of Vicks. Do you mind the smell of eucalyptus? Because it's eucalyptus that's actually good for it, not probably the actual Vicks. But Vicks has eucalyptus in it. They are supplemental nursers, yes. Well, my daughter gave us a bunch of her excess milk. When she first had her milk come in, she pumped a bunch and she hasn't found need for it. So she brought it over for Millie, and that's what we've been doing to give her extra food. I pump about an ounce or two, and then I feed that to Millie. And then after she's drank that, she still wants 2 more ounces. Where am I going to get those 2 more ounces? I get those from my daughter's milk, and I put that in her bottle and then feed her that. And that is really helpful. It's kind of cute because it's full circle. You know, I used to nurse her. I nursed her for a couple of years, and now here she's helping me. So, let's see. Oh, you know what? I have actually, on my phone, I can show you, I have 10 tips for raising boys and 10 tips for raising girls. I'm hoping to do that one really soon. It'll just be a chat with me one, but I've got some good tips. And you want to know what to do besides Legos? Go to the park. Take them outside. Any field trip you can find, any local like museums or just attractions that you have that you could buy a monthly pass for. Anything I can buy a monthly pass for, I do. And if I have 4, I can do one every Friday of the month or every Saturday. And that works really great, especially for boys. Anything with fishing, anything with the sea animals, sea creatures, anything with cars, trucks. So yeah, Legos for sure, but they do get old. Lincoln Logs are great. So a lot of them like what are those sticks called? You know, they put them in that little circle. They have teaker toys or anything similar to that. And then on Pinterest, there's a million ideas on Pinterest. You could actually follow me on Pinterest and you can look at my Pinterest boards. I'll make sure that one's open because I have a bunch of preschool activities and my kids' things. Yes, I hope that the nursing tube works, right? Stephanie, I hope so. I'm so nervous, but I've got to try it. It was like 20 bucks. Does that help you, Morgan? I mean, Joanna, does that help you? All those things? And magnesium. The magnesium, I get that at Sprouts. I've got the flakes. CK told me about it. She gave me a jar of it, and it has made a huge difference. I don't suffer from depression. I just feel better when I take it. I just put it in my water, a couple of flakes every day in 2 or 3 of the waters, and it is awesome. So definitely look into that. Yes, Heather, I had to get a moderator today because we had trolls everywhere. I would have picked you too, but you weren't here yet. So don't worry. You can do it a different time, Heather. I just needed some help because I was taking up too much time. You bet, Morgan, and everybody for pitching in. That's fantastic. Yeah, she does have that quick little easy test that you can do to see what bug you are. But some people, they take the test and they can't really tell because they're close between one or the other. But then you just kind of watch what you do and what bugs you, because I have to use clear containers for everybody in my house, and I don't necessarily prefer that. I like things contained where they look appealing. Like I have my kids' mail. It has to be out where they can see it. But it was driving me nuts because it was on the desk. So I instead took our TV hutch, which we didn't need anymore. We got a bigger TV that was just going to be on a table, or not a table, but like a TV center hutch thing. So that's what our TV was going to be on. So I had this hutch. I put the hutch in the front room and it replaced the desk with that. And now I have the mail in there and I can close the doors and it doesn't bother me. And it's so great. So that was helpful for me. So it's important to think of that, because just what you're doing with your family and what works for your family doesn't necessarily mean it's who you are. You're just doing what works for the greater good of the whole, right? Because that is a good motto. Let's see. Thanks, Thanks, Joanna. I didn't even have to read that. That's awesome. Oh, geez. Get rid of that one. That'll be awesome. I can't wait. Did I get rid of them fast enough? Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Yeah, that'll be really fun. Did we block him? Oh, good. Yay! All right, we're on here 40 minutes. We did so good. We covered a lot of topics. I do cover a lot of topics, and I can't help it because our time is so short, and we have so much to cover in short amount of time, and life is short, and we need to just share all we can in the shortest amount of time. So there we go. That's why I do it. Yes, thank you. All right, so I'll take this last sip of tea in my English teacup. That's just adorable. It's kind of a off-white. You can't really tell that, but maybe you can, because you can see the diapers are white and that this is not white. And how about one last peek of Millie? Yep, she hasn't moved. That's how she is. So let's go say goodnight to Millie, because that little girl, I can't wait to nurse her. Here's my precious. Oh, oh my goodness. Look at, she sleeps with her head down like that, but you can see she has that little air hole. But look at these fingers. Oh my goodness. And she has that grip. As soon as I put my hand there, she just, oh, she's like, what, Mama? Pulls it in close. See that hair she's got on the back there? Oh my gosh, so precious. She put her face down even more. There's no way she's gonna stay like that. She's so silly. But this cute little polka dot outfit and these little rabbit feet, is that so cute? Here, I'll make sure she, you gonna turn your head or are you gonna roll over? I'll make her roll over. There we go. Yeah, she likes that. Oh, is that precious? Hello, Millie. You gonna wake up and say hello? Are you gonna wake up and say hello, honey? Because I gotta wake you up and feed you anyhow. Oh, everybody's gonna say goodnight, Millie. Look at those kissable lips. Oh my goodness. Oh. Well, I hope you guys have had a great time visiting with me tonight, and that you are excited to get your life more organized and get your routines going so that you can be happier at home and happier with your own life, whether you're alone or have kids at home, no kids at home, but however you live, you will just feel more peace in your life, more control in your home, and you will learn how to finally love yourself. I love my routines. They save my sanity, my mental health, and keep my family on track, and I just love it. Even when things aren't perfect, it's still better than when it was complete and utter chaos. At least I know how to get back on top of things, so I'm really excited about that. You're welcome. It was a pleasure to be here. Thank you so much for being here and visiting with me. Thank you for moderating, Joanna, and for everybody helping shut down the trolls. Take care. Remember, the time changes this Sunday. So set your clocks spring forward 1 hour, and that way you won't be behind, because that's the best, is being ahead and not behind, right? Take care. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Good night.